Hello everybody, welcome back to another one of my videos. I know it's been 6 months, shut up. Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to build a giant stackable automatic melon farm that produces, as you can tell, quite a lot of melons. Now, I don't want to waste your time, so we're just going to get right into it. Alright everyone, so this is the basic system you're going to be working with just a piston observer system, just connected by a little bit of redstone. And the way this works is every time this grows a melon, it'll change the state of the item, and the observer will see that, and the pistons will push the item into the hoppers. I've already built a little bit of an example here. It's an ocean monument themed. It doesn't really matter what light source you use or what color glass you use like this. All that matters is you have glass blocks and not panes, and a light source that is a block. That is all that matters. So we're just gonna go ahead and get this thing started. Hoppers go beside chest. Water bucket right here where the lava bucket is, because we don't need that. Okay, so you can't fit everything in your inventory, I just realized, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what materials you use, just don't use dirt, because endermans can pick that up, and that might mess up your system. You can use 2 different types of materials. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. Anyway, what you want to do is start out by making a 8 long thing. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, dang it, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Now we're to bring this out by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We put a corner block here and make this come down by 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we layer our dirt onto the second block from here. We bring that out to the 8 mark. We dig this out. These 3 blocks, you only want 1 block outside of the thing. You put a double chest down. You crouch. I know a lot of people have problems with this. You crouch to connect a hopper to something. And we're going to make a water conveyor belt, which is also going to double to water our plants here. Oh yeah, we need redstone too. What do you know? I forgot about that. Shh. I'm very professional in my tutorials. Shut your mouth. Where's redstone at? Shh. Shut up. I'm very professional. We want to fill this in. Well, you don't really have to. You only have to fill in this one, but it bothers me if it's not all filled in. So I'd like to fill it all in because, well, you do have to fill it all in because you have to place redstone. Don't listen to me. We want to bring this one out. You can just stack this one up by 4s. But if you want an 8 wide one, I'm going to show you how to build that too. So we bring this one out by 8 and do the same thing we did here, and I'll be back when I'm done with that. And we're back, and we got the second part of the farm on. You just want to connect it all up like this. And if you did it right, none of this water should go over the hopper, and they both feed into it. Okay, so next what we're going to do is I'm going to teach you how to set up the observers and pistons to make your farm automatic. So, you set an observer with his face facing the dirt, or the front of the farm, and the back facing the back of the farm. And you want to place that on every other block. Like this. And then what you want to do is you take your pistons, and you put them in between every observer. Make sure the extended part is facing the dirt. This is going to push your melons into the water conveyor belt and put them into the hopper and then into this chest. Now what you want to go ahead and do, the wiring is very easy on this. You just do this with your redstone. This will make one observer activate every single piston. If you don't want that, you can find different ways to wire it up, but I like this way personally because it's easier. Next, what we're going to want to do is place a piece of glowstone right here, place a piece right here, and finally right here. You know what? Let's just plate this in the middle. Like that. Now we're going to connect that all up with glass, because I like to see what I'm doing inside the farm. Plus this lets light in, because watermelons need a light level of 10 to grow. That's also why you place glowstone. It doesn't matter if you use glowstone or shroom lights or even sea lanterns as shown over there. Now we're just going to close in this first layer because we're done with it. You build it up by 2, maybe even 3. Depends on how fast you want to go. I personally like to build it up like this. Now, we don't place glowstone here. We just place glass to save lights and also to count how many stories this is, because it's easier to count the glowstone. And now we'll cover this block. I just realized I forgot a crucial step. Okay, forget everything. You can go ahead and build it up. But what you're going to need to do is actually plant your watermelons. I bet you guys thought I forgot that. You're right, I did. So you till wherever an observer is, not there. If you do that, you're an idiot like me. Okay, so you till wherever an observer is, and then you place your watermelon, and you can see this is all working. That's why we wire it up first, to make sure it works when we change an item. Next, you don't have to do this, you can just wait for it to grow, but I like to bone meal it. If you have the bones, I recommend you do this. It'll make your farm work quicker. Just bone meal these all. It's a very boring procedure, but you can see that the farm is working, which is great. You can stop right here on this layer and cover it up if you don't want that many watermelons. But I personally like a lot of watermelons because I trade them for emeralds. And so I'm gonna show you how to add layers to this thing, because you obviously can't have conveyor belts the whole time. So you just want to layer this dirt in above the pistons and observers, right where the other dirt is, so it has room to fall into the conveyor belts. Next, we take our building block of choice. It doesn't really matter what it is. I'm using this because it was the first thing that I thought of. Now, this is a very important part. This is very important. When placing the water for this top side, do not place it on the pistons. The pistons will become waterlogged and it will leak water throughout your system, so place it off to the side on the dirt like this. And just go to the front and make sure there's no leaks. There's no leaks, so you did good. Next, we're going to waterlog these slabs. There will still be water here, but you can now place things on top of this. You can use different colored slabs if you like, so you know what to place it on. I didn't think of that because I'm dumb. Next, we place the observers in the same position they were at on the bottom, or you can change it up if you want, but still it needs to be every other block, just like you did down there. Now we place the pistons exactly like that, and wire it all up. You don't want the pistons to become waterlogged because they'll break the redstone down there, which is not good, and you'll have to start the whole farm over. When I was building my farm in survival, the one I showed you in the beginning, that happened to me a lot. It happened to me when I was building that one too, as a show. Next, what we're going to want to do is till the dirt again. And I know you guys don't want to see all the wiring and the tilling and the planting and the bone mealing, so I'll come back when I'm done with that. Alright, here we are. This is our 2-tier system so far. You can stack it up to however you want, to the build height even. But I'm not going to do that in this video, as that would take a lot of time. And if you ever want to add more layers, just do exactly what you did for that second layer. And it'll work just like that. I don't know how many melons it'll make per hour. I don't want to AFK it because I don't have the time. But trust me, it makes a lot. You could see the harvest in my first one. It'll take you a while to get there. But as you are building this, it will produce melons. If you did it, see, just did it right there. As you can see, we already have 5 melons in the farm. And that didn't take long at all. That's just with 2 layers. With the second layer not even producing. That was 1 watermelon. But you can just cap it off here, or build more like I said, or you can decorate it however you want. I don't really care what you do with it for now. You also want to, this isn't something you need, but I like to have, with mine, I like to have a crafting table nearby so I can craft them into full watermelons. So you can just place that there, and place a chest here for full melons, or just put it back in your normal chest. It doesn't really matter, but this is what I like to do. I don't know, I'm a decently neat person. And there you go, there's your watermelon farm. We're just going to cap it off here. It's completely stackable, it doesn't take up that much space. Only like a 20 by 6 space, which isn't much. Now that I said it out loud, it seems like much, but shut up. Like I say, you can decorate it with leaves and flowers and all kinds of stuff. And it makes it look really cool. This is a really cool looking build if you add the glass. And it's really fast and really helpful, so you don't have to harvest watermelons. It won't seem as fast as first, but you don't have to wait till all your watermelons grow, harvest them, wait again. Because this will harvest them as soon as they grow, so you're not wasting any time whatsoever. It will only produce slices. We have enough for a whole watermelon now. It will only produce slices, which is sad if you're doing it the Silk Touch way. I was doing it the Silk Touch way. Just plant more than what you have in your current farm, and it'll produce. It's really fast. I really like it. And as always, y'all can leave a like and subscribe. It really helps me. And I love you guys. If you would, I would give you a kiss. Anyway, that's weird. If you guys really did enjoy this video, please smash like and subscribe, because it did not take no time whatsoever. I'm just saying it did for oh, that almost landed in lava. For reasons, because I like attention. I love you guys. Bye.